Good morning, children. Children, how are you? Okay, I hope all of you are fine at home, children. Children, in our last video, we had started chapter 4, that is subtraction chapter. And as you remember, we have done page number 104 and 105. I hope all of you have completed in the book itself. Okay, very nice. Now, children, today we will start our exercise 4.1, that is subtraction of two-digit numbers and three-digit numbers with borrowing. But children, before we start, I will tell you some facts about the subtraction. Let's start. Children, for subtracting a number from another number, always we write the smaller number under the large one in columns. The smaller number will be written under the larger one. The number from which another number is subtracted is called the minuend. The number being subtracted is called the subtrahend. The answer of subtraction of two numbers is called the difference. Subtraction always begins at the ones place. Okay? So these points, children, you will note down in your notebook. Now it will be more clear, children, with an example. Let's take an example. Suppose we are subtracting 48 and 16. Okay? So under the ones column, we have digits 8 and 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. Very good. Under the tens column, we have digits 4 and 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So children, the number 48 is known as minuend. This number 16 is known as subtrahend. And the result, the answer of the subtraction is called the difference. Okay? So in subtraction, we are using these three terms: minuend, subtrahend and the difference. Okay? Now children, let's start the exercise 4.1. In exercise 4.1, I have taken 6 questions. In question number A, we have to subtract 16 from 43. E, we have to subtract 58 from 80. In question number F, we have to subtract 27 from 62. Similarly, we will solve these 3 questions also. Now, let's start from question number A, children. In question number A, find the difference. We have to subtract 16 from 43. So, under the ones column, children, we have digits 3 and 6. Now, tell me, can we subtract this 6 from 3? No, na? Because 3 is smaller than 6. So what we will do? Yes, this 3 will borrow 1 from this 4. So we will borrow 1 10 from this 4 tens. Isn't it? So what we will do, children? We will cancel this 4 and we will write here 3. And we are borrowing here 1 10. Na? So 1 10 and these 3 ones. What becomes? 1 10 and 3 ones? Yes, it will become 13 ones. So we are writing here 13 ones. And now children, we have to subtract these 13 ones and 6 ones. So 13 ones minus 6 ones is your 7 ones. So write your 7 here. Now under the tens column, children, we have to subtract this 3 and 1. So we will subtract 3 tens and 1 10. So 3 tens minus 1 10 is your 2 tens now. So you will write here 2. So under the ones column, you write here 7. Under the tens column, you write here 2. So our answer is 27. So the difference is 27. Clear, children? It will be more clear with more examples. Let's start. Now we are doing question number E. Here we have to subtract 58 from 80, children. Under the ones column, you see, you have to subtract 8 from 0. Is it possible? No, because 0 is smaller than 8. So what we will do? 0 will borrow from this 8 tens, isn't it? So what we will do? We will cancel these 8 tens and we will write 0 to 10. So cancel and write here. So what we will do, children? We are cancelling here 8, writing here 7, and we are cancelling 0, writing here 10. Now under the ones column, we have to subtract 10 and 8. So 10 minus 8 is 2. Under the tens column, we have to subtract 7 and 5. So 7 minus 5 is again 2. So our difference will be 22. Clear? Move to question number F. What we have to do here? We have to subtract this 27 from 62. Under the ones column, we have digits 2 and 7. Can we subtract 7 from 2? No, because 2 is smaller than 7 now. So 2 will borrow 1 10 from this 6 tens. Clear? So we will cancel this 6 and we will write here 5. Okay. And now 1 10 plus 2 ones. So we will write here 12 ones. So cancel this 2, write here 12. Yes. Now under the ones column, children, you may see we have to subtract this 12 ones and 7 ones. 12 ones minus 7 ones is your 5. Very good. So write here 5. Under the tens column, we have to subtract this 5 tens and 2 tens. So 5 tens minus 2 tens is your 3 tens. Write here 3. So our answer will be 35. So the difference is 35. Clear? Okay. Now move to next question. Question number H. Again you have to find the difference here. We have to subtract 19 from 81. Now look at the ones column, children. Under the ones column we have digits 1 and 9. As you know, we cannot subtract 9 from 1 because 1 is smaller than 9. So 1 will borrow 1 10 from this 8 tens. So 8 10 we will cancel. Write here 7 tens. And this 1 will become 11. Okay. So cancel and write here. Now we have to subtract under the ones column this 11 ones minus 9 ones. So what we will get? Yes, 2. So write here 2. Under the tens column we have to subtract 7 tens minus 1 10. So what we will get? 6. Write here 6. So our answer is 62. So the difference is 62. Now children, question number I, we have to subtract 18 from 75. Under the ones column we have 5 and 8. We cannot subtract now because 5 is smaller than 8. So 5 will borrow 1 10 from this 7 tens, isn't it? So 7 becomes 6 and this 5 becomes 15 ones. Now children, we will subtract 15 ones and these 8 ones. So 15 minus 8 is, yes, 7. Write here 7. Under the tens column, we will subtract 6 and 1. So 6 minus 1 is 5. Clear? So our answer will be 57. So the difference is 57. Clear, children? Now we are moving to the last question, children. Here we have to subtract 69 from 98. Under the ones column, you may see digits are 8 and 9. We cannot subtract 9 from this 8. 8 will borrow 1 10 from this 9 tenths. So we will cancel this 9 and write here 8. Very good. And we will cancel these 8 ones and write here 18 ones. So 18 ones minus 9 ones is your 9 ones. Write here 9. And here 8 minus 6 is 2. So write here 2 tenths. So our difference is, children, 29. So our answer is 29. Okay. So children, whenever we are subtracting, we have to just note this thing, whether we need to borrow or we don't need to borrow. Okay. We have to be careful when we are doing the subtraction sum. Now children, it's time for your home assignment. Your home assignment is, children, you will solve exercise 4.1, question number 1, C, D, G and J number in your notebook. Rest sums you will do in the book only. And children, I am sending an attachment also. You will also note down all those attachments in your notebook. Clear? Okay children, thank you. Have a nice day and take care.